Record low water levels on the Mississippi are stalling thousands of ships and barges, driving up costs for farmers and manufacturers who rely on the river there to ship their goods across the country. And those costs could trickle down to you when record high inflation already has you paying more for nearly everything. And stuck between the barges, at least one cruise ship. Passengers on their way to St. Paul forced to disembark hundreds of miles from their final destination. Courtney Godfrey joining us now live tonight. Courtney, you spoke to at least one of those passengers about that experience.
Yeah, what an experience it was, Randy. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers trying to clear mud and sand as quickly as they can to make way for these ships and these barges. But there's not much they can do about a lack of rainfall.
It was set to be a 15-day cruise up the Mississippi. But low water levels cut the trip short, sending passengers packing.
Barges were grounded, and the Corps of Engineers was trying to dig them out. You couldn't go upriver, you couldn't go downriver.
Thomas Berner documenting the ordeal from the deck of the Viking River cruise ship, describing how after several delays, the captain finally came over the loudspeaker and told them they had to end the trip altogether.
We were ordered by the Coast Guard to go to the nearest place that we could dock, which was a nondescript boat ramp in a place called Terrain Landing in Mississippi. There was nothing around it. Little park, a couple of fishing cabins. That was it.
The Viking Mississippi was set to travel from New Orleans to St. Paul, but faced issues from the start, having to depart from Baton Rouge and only making one of the planned 10 stops, where photos show water levels so low the cruise staff had to lay a carpet out over a stretch of mud to reach the shore. Passengers who paid $13,000 and up for the trip didn't blame the cruise liner, rather Mother Nature. Berner already planning his next river cruise thanks to the refund he got from this trip and a 25% discount for any future booking.
We are going on a river cruise next summer, Paris to Prague. And now that we have this windfall, we're going to go around Iceland.
Now, the Viking Mississippi was set to depart next Saturday from here in St. Paul on that same trip, just the opposite direction, down to New Orleans. Obviously, that trip is canceled now. The ship sitting in Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now. Now, most of these delays are all happening down in the lower Mississippi, in the southern United States. My friend, Chief Meteorologist Ian Leonard, has been following this closely. And Ian, really, it's a lack of rainfall.
It absolutely is. It's all chalked up to drought conditions both here in the upper Midwest and across the nation. Now, this is the drought monitor. It comes out every Thursday. Last Thursday, the metro was added to extreme drought. This isn't as widespread as last year's drought, when at this point, 72% of the state was in severe drought. But really, forget about last year and look at this year. It compounds somewhat, but I want to give you an idea. First of all, let's go here to the headwaters of the Mississippi. Up you go with me all the way to the north, and you find this little upside down Y. That's Lake Itasca. Now, as the river begins to flow and comes down through the Twin Cities, there are some major tributaries. So you pick up the major tributaries here to the west: Missouri River, Arkansas in red. Off to the east, it's the Illinois, the Ohio, and the Tennessee. The entire basin for the Mississippi River. Now, I'm estimating here, but it's about like that. Keep that in mind and look at the National Drought Monitor. All of those major tributaries to the west haven't had any rain, so those rivers aren't flowing in and helping the Mississippi stay high and flow all the way to the south. So we're just a part of it, but the upper Mississippi is very, very low, as are most of our rivers, lakes, and streams. Our drought continues. Don't have a lot of rain in the forecast.